But we can't get groomed, go to the gym like we used to. So we giving out passes during the pandemic. Like if your girl or your man gained like 40 pounds, 50 pounds, or whatever, what you doing? Are you still loving them the same?
You gotta give him a pass, Mike.
You gotta give him okay.
Yeah, you gotta give him a pass.
Well, Randy looking confused. Randy, like, you don't like that question, do you?
No, I'm just saying, like, what do you mean a pass? Because your partner gained weight? What happened to for better or for worse?
Right.
Like, you don't get a pass. You just need to tell your partner that they need to get their fat up and get it together. Like, this is your partner. This is supposed to be your best friend. Like, this is somebody who you're with. You might not want to tell them get your fat up, but you should be like, hey, babe, let's work out together. Let's get ourselves together. You know what I mean? Like, come on. But you ain't getting no pass. Like, because I gained weight, you get to go sleep with another woman. Get out of here.
No, not a pass. I'm saying, like, okay, you understand why their hair isn't done, why their nails aren't done. You understand why they've gained weight. You're like, okay.
What about the man? He going through stuff too. He not getting no haircut. He not getting no beard done.
That's a whole part. That's a whole part of that foundation thing.
About us. Come on.
What you say, Shatop?
That's a whole part of that foundation thing. That's you accept them, right? That's getting to know people. You're gonna get to know them without their wig, without their nails, if they titties hanging low. I mean, you have to get to know them, all of that. So a quarantine is about accepting.
You should love me if my edges aren't laid.
If your edges ain't laid, everybody can't go out of control right now.
See, y'all on y'all women's lib thing real good, because y'all going hard now. Because I said men and Cisco. Did you hear me say men and women? Donny. Did you hear me say men and women? Mike. Like, because I gained 20 pounds during the quarantine too now. So I'm saying, it's like we all have gone through this.
Yes, we have, Mike. Because I
want to make it sense.
Yep, Mike. You're totally right, Mike, because I did the photo shoot on this yesterday. Shit, I'm 30. I was 32, 34. You know what I'm saying? 10 pounds, and I'm a vegan, but that's me eating that garbage bullshit. Because sometimes you can eat garbage bullshit, you can gain weight. You don't understand when you're in the house. But shit, that just kicked me all the way back in. Like, oh shit, I got to get back to being disciplined. You know what I mean? And but I understand what Mike is saying, because sometimes we look at our partners and be like, oh, you gaining weight. When you don't look the same as you're doing, then you start looking at a person differently. I understand what you're saying, Mike, men and women. So we got to keep ourselves safe.
But that's what I'm talking about. So we were talking about the beginning, like, you've heard us saying you should do what you did to get him or her in the relationship to keep them, right?
That's right.
Am I right about that? Y'all with me so far? So we're talking about keeping that spark and continue to do things. So if I look a certain way when I got you, should I try and stay somewhere in that range?
You should.
Yeah.
Cisco, talk to me, baby.
That question don't apply to me, man, because I like a lot of meat on the bones. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even like women. Like, I'm not super attracted to women that have like abs and stuff, even though I have abs. But I don't. My women gotta have like a little bit of a belly or something. I don't know. That's just me.
But I'm not just talking. I don't want to just focus on the weight. Because all of a sudden she went and got her nails done every day, every week, or she took care of herself a certain way. She looked a certain way when you got her. Shouldn't she try and maintain that, or for women, shouldn't he try and maintain that to try and keep you? Because you got to look at this person. This is the person that you're going to be with.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but you know what? To be honest, it's like society now is like everybody. I think. For me, I probably gave a pass for the first 6 months of the pandemic, because it was like really crazy and so uncertain, and then nobody knew what was going on. But now it's just like I think everybody's just trying to conform to the new normal. So it's like, you know what, there is no excuse now. Throw the mask on and go get your nails done. It's like now you're almost forced to kind of live your life. So with that, I think there's expectations, again, to be like on point, like go look good,
I'm not gonna
feel like you should be understanding. Don't y'all think that men should be understanding too? Like, say for instance, I remember when like the quarantine and everything first hit, when nothing was open, like I couldn't go get my eyebrows waxed. I couldn't go get my mustache waxed. I was around here looking like a Puerto Rican gym teacher named Paul. And but like my guys should understand that I can't do the things I'm usually doing right now. You know what I mean? But like men, sometimes y'all give us such a hard time. Like you men, sometimes y'all judge us so much. Like men always have something to say about us. Y'all always have something to say about our bodies, just everything, like all the time. But ladies, like, you ever look at your man though? When he's on the edge of the bed with no shirt on, like he's built up like the Mucinex germ, and like they get a pass every time.
It's not that we get a pass.
Your guy looks like a booger with no shirt on, and they get a pass.
It's not that we get a pass. It's that the expectations of men, right, are way higher than what generally what a man is expecting from a woman. Like y'all really got one job for the most part. It's just like to kind of look good, right?
That's our one job, is just look good.
Wait, what?
See, that's why you can't find love.
Wait, what?
Please don't say that.
Girls
no, think about what I'm saying. Hold on.
This is why you cannot find love.
So our one job is to look good. Just don't be smart. Don't have no brain. Don't do nothing. Just look good.
My guy said we have one job.
One job.
Look good. I'm done, bro.
So no smart, no nothing. Just that. That's it. Right?
Chitava, you don't want nothing else. Just look good.
Let Cisco explain.
Please let him explain.
All right. Okay. So when she was saying earlier, right? Like I know she was just giving a hypothetical, but the man is expected to, you know, his come off line is, yo, let me pay your bills. Let me pay all your bills. Let me do all these things for you, right? But within that scenario, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm saying within that scenario, a woman who's meeting a guy and she's expecting for him to do all these things and buy all the stuff and pay all the bills. In that equation, her job is really just to look good enough for him to be attracted to want to do all those things, right? Because she's not offering to pay all his bills. You understand what I'm saying?
See, I'm different because I don't need a man to pay my bills. I was saying the guy has to approach me differently because I already have my own. So the guy says coming at me like,
I understand that's how you
it's got to be something else.
I understand, but there is a society, is what we're avoiding right now, right? There is a society where that purely exists, especially within our culture, in our urban culture. It's just like women, like when she was talking about the IG models earlier and all that, they're promoting their looks to get what they want for the most part, a lot of them anyway. And most of that time, it's just successful men or men to do things for them. Like I said, I'm not speaking for myself, I'm not speaking for you, but there is a society where it's all about how good a woman looks and how she can leverage that to get whatever man she wants to buy her or pay for whatever.
You in that society, bro.
But in Cisco's defense, that's what's going on at this day and time. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it real. You know what I mean?
But you got to understand that, and you approach the situation knowing that. Like if you know a woman is just trying to get your money, I mean, you treat a woman that's, you know that. So how
exactly?
No, not Shatava. Now you really don't know these days.
Shatava.
How can you not know? Beautiful. Like Shatava, be real with yourself. How can you not know?
Women throwing out. They need their electric bill. I need my nails done. I need a Birkin bag. Like say, miss me with the Birkin bag. You know about me a house to flip, so I can flip that house and make us some money. Like women,
everybody's not smart as you. No, you're lucky.
I was about to say the same thing.
You're one of the lucky ones. You're one of the lucky ones. So when I hear you talking about flipping them houses and doing big business like that,
listen, I'm about that money.
That's a oh my goodness, that's a turn on. You get what I'm saying?
My point even more.
So at the end of the day, most women not thinking about you. They're thinking about a $400,000 Birkin bag when you should go be buying a house. They're thinking about a Rolls Royce, a Phantom Rolls Royce. It costs you $500,000 where you can go be buying an apartment building, things like that. So you are one of the fortunate ones. So what you need to do is to give a class and teach these young women.
Listen, 2021, my clothing line is called Hourglass. I'm teaching Hourglass Help, how women can be self-sufficient and get your own money, so you don't have to depend on a man for nothing. Not that you don't want to, because I feel that a man should be a leader of a household, but don't come with nothing. Like it's a lot of women that come into something expecting so much, but they don't have anything to bring to the table. Like
that's what I just said. That's why I was crazy.
Yes. Well, so
I literally just said the same thing.
Hold on, Cisco. I got your back. What's the definition of a leader of a household? That's what Cisco just said.
Let a man be a man. So I believe that women should be.
So there's greater expectations
and allow your man to be a man. I do, but at the same time, for a woman like me, that's I don't need a man. I need a man to be good to me. I need a man to romance me. I need a man to love me, to lead me spirituality.
Right, but you also say you want a man that can buy you a house.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay.
All right.
She wants somebody to match her financial well-being.
For me, I'm not gonna be with no man that's not gonna match me financially.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna go down from my standards and what I've created for myself and scoop somebody else up. I'm not into that business.
Exactly. Like, why am I going to be doing well and you're cashing your check at Walmart every week?
But
like,
man, we do it all the time, ladies. But I'm just saying, that's not fair, Mike. We do it all the time.
You cash your check at the liquor store?
No, we bring.
What do you mean we do it all the time? No.
What I'm saying is, men, we uplift women all the time because most of the time the man has the bigger bag, so we're helping the woman. We're leveling them up too. So
why do you have the bigger bag though, bro? Because you're a provider. You're a man.
Okay, I should say this. In my situation, my bag is always bigger than the other woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm uplifting the other woman. But like, if I had a person like how do you pronounce her name? Shatava, then when we match money, that's beautiful bliss in paradise.
Right.
Man,
but that's your fault that you're not picking women
that's not my fault. That's not my fault because I have my own bag and I'm not going out here looking for a woman to uplift me because I got my own paper.
But I do for my man.
I understand where you're both coming from because what Shatava is saying is that she wants a man, but she doesn't need to have a man to take care of her. She just wants somebody that is going to be able to do the things that he needs to do to take care of himself, to sustain himself, and her, if need be, if she falls off. And she would do the same thing for him if he started to fall off to help him rebuild what he's got. Am I right?
Mike's got it. He's got
it. Okay, and what Mike was saying, what he's saying, Shatava don't want no broke ass nigga.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Saying, both of y'all are right. Both of y'all are right. The only
but she don't want a broke ass nigga, and she deserves to say that because she's not a broke ass female.
But I believe in doing for my man too. I will say I do believe in doing for my man too. It's not like I'm gonna have him doing anything for me.
I get it. I didn't want to go too far off the reservation. All I wanted for Cisco to do is to explain because he said all the woman has to do is look good. And that's why I was like, okay, now you're gonna go wrong when you say that. So he understood, he explained that situation because we're talking about trying to make things a little bit more spicy.